places, same parties. Am I just a ghost at night? Too many street lights in this city, I'm missing our ocean side. I've been running, but I can't escape the feeling that I've been away for far too long. 'Cause there's something about our love that brings me peace of mind. Something special about the way our lives are intertwined. There's something about you that just leaves me mystified. Something pulling me to your heart, and I always want you by my side. Keep your body next to mine. New places were the same, a moment frozen in time. Wish I could relive the day I met you and fall in love a second.
Oh no, I'm off center. Zalky TV, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the order. Of course, I should have checked this scene before I switched, but I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. So why should I follow the basic rules of streaming? Right. Hey Tim, how's it going? I will never not like that song as my intro. It's very fun. Of course he did. The last SSD I installed was... Oh no! That's unfortunate. That's not supposed to happen. The last SSD I installed was for my brother. And he was using a much larger hard drive as his primary boot drive. His computer was sluggish as hell. So, I told him, hey, I've moved to a new SSD. Have my old one. And I told him, all you have to do is move everything off the drive you currently have onto this other supplementary drive so that I can shrink it and so it'll fit. Eventually he did that, and then I attempted to copy everything over and kept failing. Every tool I used, every trick I could think of would not let me clone it. Eventually, turns out, the reason it was so unhappy every time I tried to copy it is a really dumb reason. Windows displays in gigabytes, which is not what you need. Turns out, it was still above the threshold of the size of the new drive. So, had to shrink that a little more, deleted another 2 game files, and voila, everything worked. That was a good 3 weeks. Well, 3 weekends. Alright, it is hot in here, and I made myself some tea, which may not be the best idea, but I have a fan. I'm going to open the window behind me, and we're going to play some Overwatch. I am going to poke Sonic, see if he's interested. Probably not, because he mentioned he was having trouble picking a game today. I know that feel. Yes, that's what I did, and I did it without any issue. Before I attempted migrating my brother's computer, I migrated 3 other computers the same way, including this one I'm running on, and my VR rig, and my work machine, which ended up getting scrapped anyway because I switched to a work laptop. You can't see it, but it's on that side table right there. Acronis True Image. It is the most reliable one. Make sure that you have deleted enough for it to fit. And actually, no, I had also done a friend's PC. So that make that 4 computers that had previously worked without issue. It'll even convert MBR to GPT if necessary, which no other tool does. Or at least no other tool will tell you, hey, we should do this. Yeah. Works flawlessly. The only thing you might have to do is make sure you disconnect the old drive when you boot into the new one, and then make sure that the recovery partition is correctly remapped, because that doesn't always happen automatically. And when it doesn't, that means it's still depending on the recovery partition on the old drive. And so if you format the old drive, you have no more functional recovery partition. Would be nice if Windows just let you point it manually to the right partition, but it does a bunch of assumptions even if you do it through PowerShell. So, all right. Let's open game bar here. Make sure we've got the game running at about 77%. Yeah, right. I didn't have any luck with my phone camera, by the way. As you can see, I'm still back on the old one. I was at Centacom today because I wanted to... I bought a thing last weekend and it doesn't hold a charge. So I went there and swapped it for another one. It still doesn't work. So either I'm going back tomorrow or I'm going back next weekend. And I'm really annoyed. Here, let me just show you. This guy right here was discounted. So I was like, sweet, I'll grab it. Doesn't hold a charge. I might switch to the USB-C version, which I'm not a fan of the color, but it'll match my phone better. And I believe it has slightly different button mappings or a button layout or something. But that way, maybe the battery on that one will be better. I don't know. It's straight up, I had... The first one I had, I plugged it in for an entire night. And the battery was still at 0% next launch. Or like next day. Alright, window is now open, and we're backfilling.
Together, we are strong.
Fun. This would help. And I need to disable preview, I need to disable audio mixer, and I need to disable game capture dock. There we go.
I'm a man on a mission.
Switch away and back. Oh no, there's something still... Oh, I see. I've got GitHub open on the left screen, and the little spinning icon for a in progress... what are they called? In progress GitHub action run also causes my frame rate to dip. Lucio was like, I don't have teammates that need healing. I'm just gonna go attempt to kill this roadhog that is full health.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, that was our Lucio. He wasted his ult. Alright. Apparently, yeah. Also, look, we're on defense again.
Give me another shot.
Classic. So, I looked back at my Twitch Inspector for yesterday's stream, and I actually had 3 dips. 2 that were definitely detected by people watching, and a third in the middle that was not as bad, but it did happen. The first happened 45 minutes after I went live, and then each subsequent one was exactly an hour after.
Get in there.
Woke him up.
Ready for battle.
Unfortunate. Lucio, don't go there. Don't get yourself killed. Alright, this cold fan straight up my stomach is not as pleasant as I was hoping it would be. Alright, I have regrets. You guys have fun in there.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Do I only have the mic monitor thing on my left stream deck? Oh well.
That's more like it.
Who's solo ulti?
Nano boost administered.
I feel unstoppable. Team up for special attack.
Get in there. Give me your best shot.
Their Mercy ulted. I'm not going to bother trying to kill her.
Charge him up.
But I'm going to get myself some ult charge. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, no.
Barriers on you.
Hey, we're doing okay.
Ready for battle.
I've also been testing and merging PRs for OBS left and right today. Been a busy day.
Barriers on you.
But we're going to be updating Chromium from 95, which we released in January? Or February? At least that's when the beta was. To Chromium 103, which is no longer the latest, but it's the newest one that has support-ish for the changes we make to the rendering engine to be able to do shared textures. Nope. Run away.
Ready for battle.
So, in general, technology is not going well for me. And I wish I had more time for experiments. Oh, that was brilliant! That was a very good Lucio boot.
Give me your best shot. Огонь по готовности.
Yeah, that should at least scare them. And the only downside of ulting like that is that I don't think I'll be able to get my ult back in time for overtime. Forget to close my door properly, or is my cat coming in?
I'm on
A
fire.
temporary
Keep
setback.
out of my way.
Hello.
Or is it just ghosts? I didn't know / on the numpad also brings up that list. Oh, and I do have a button to enable and disable the preview. I thought I did. Okay. Makes my job easier. And I have a button to
A little bit longer.
mute and unmute my mic. Excellent. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I could dodge that rock. No! That is a it all went wrong sort of deal.
Без труда не видишь, и рыбку из пруда.
I'm on fire.
Do I just hide in game chat again? Is that something I'm gonna have to do?
Barriers on.
Oh. Anyway, I was at Centicom, exchanging the thing with the dead battery, and I did see some USB-C docks that had multiple USB ports, and they were, I think, 50 or 60 bucks. And I considered it, and then went, I don't care enough.
Play of the game.
All right. That one. You know, yesterday I kept hitting the wrong buttons for the wrong scenes, and kept switching to... Well, I mean, a screen replacement would probably be closer to $200. So I would probably have better luck with that anyway. And then I could use it for other things down the line, because the phone originally was $800. And I think it might have gone down in price now. But I have no interest in buying a second phone. Let's see. Huawei P30. No, actually, oh, there you go. Some weird eBay looking site. Let's see. That one, that one. You can get it refurbished for about $400, maybe even $300.
Select your
So I could buy a whole new phone
If you play, I'll let you play Mercy.
for $300.
Ooh, I might go like Lucio or some shit. I don't mind playing Lucio. He's a meme. Oh, okay then. Let's go! I'll pocket you, Gengu. I've done that before. It's fucking lit, dude. So stupid. And pocketing a Doom as well.
Together,
Oh
we
my
are
God.
strong.
So,
Back-
Teratara and the
Fuck.
Joe Tricky.
Violence always be the solution.
I'm not looking forward to Overwatch 2.
Greetings.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Youth truly is wasted on the young.
Because we'll play nice. Since when do we play nice? At least a lot of the time. I don't know. I don't think I like the sound of that.
Now see what I can do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
I
A.
have no clue because when I joined Theo and he's a get picked. Oh, we might come back.
Well, only one way to find out. It could be entertaining.
Damn, Eva is old. No! Oh, the hell!
Oh,
my
Bull almost died.
God.
Okay.
Oh, Eva on you.
There we go. We scared them off. Except for that one person behind us.
One on point. Hello? Oh, there she is.
It's just Eva.
I got you, Anna. Fuck her up.
The two supports can
Yeah.
battle it out back there.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, and of course, I risk everything.
Oh my god. Now Anna's hella carrying. Oh, shit.
While dead, I'm not so sure.
Get back up. No, you got this. You got this. Get me. Oh. Save the point.
Man, I saw that lag for that Mercy.
Oh,
Or is that my end?
please
I think
leave
that's
me.
my end.
Am
That's-
I the point by myself? Oh.
It's Problematic.
Zarya. Go back yourself into a corner.
I'm going for the gold, Misty.
Oh, nice! Let's go!
I didn't get the mercy though. She's running away. Oh, no.
Oh, I tried so hard.
And yes, I'm purposefully not talking in voice chat too much. Okay, so it was my end. Okay.
Oh my god, what a shitter.
Objective B.
What a meme. No!
So about going easy on them.
Yeah, no. Azari is no one. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Uh-oh. Jump! Okay. Oh, shit! I'm under attack. Oh my god. Oh no. On.
I don't know where is best to... They're too split up. So it'll be about 3 minutes before my bitrate goes back to normal.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I knew it. Saw that. Get up, mate.
Diva, it's all on you.
Roll.
The level 5 Diva.
Diva, you have a ball right on you. Oh my god. We're trash. We're trash. Oh, did we just throw so hard at the end? I have no clue what the fuck happened, dude.
The fact that McCree got a triple kill is a little iffy.
Oh yeah, this
From there as well, like...
What the fuck? That's so sad. Why is that even up there? Oh my god.
So a level 12 on the enemy team and a level 5 on ours. That is apparently what level 1,600 and something gets us.
Really?
Alright.
I'm doing all the shit heals right now. What is happening?
Now, based on prior experience, there's a 50-50 chance that most of the people on both teams from that match will be in the next one. Because apparently there just aren't people playing Overwatch, except for the ones that are in, like, parallel lines of... what are they called? Queues. So we'll see. But that's been my experience.
Now traveling to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
No, I recognize none of these names. However, there is a level 34 on our team, a level 17 and a level 14 on theirs. Why is that okay? Alright, we'll see how it goes. Alright, with no one on voice chat, let's bump it back up to 75.
Together, we are strong.
Yeah, it's good because when you end up having the same names, you end up having matches that end up being very similar, which can be fine unless you're losing every single match. At least this way you know there's going to be variety.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Capture the objectives.
Now, it's very weird. My face is itchy in the same way as yesterday. However, nothing is different about my room compared to what I normally do, which is the same lights, the same window open. It's purely when I'm on stream. And yeah, that sounds about right. I've seen people leave matches in Overwatch. I don't know if it's in a similar way, but there was a point a few days ago where there were like 4 disconnects across both teams throughout the match. Nothing I could have done against both the DPS in front of me and behind me.
Wiek żywi, wiek uczy.
Overwatch requeuing, or sorry, the word I'm looking for here is backfill, is not fast enough to warrant leaving and rejoining to try and rebalance matches.
Bring it. Barriers on.
Whoa. Mercy's body just went flying. Okay. This could work.
Get in there.
That was a waste of an ult.
Best shot.
I've turned off the fan because it was a bit much. It is 25 in here, so we'll see how that changes. Just both tanks down here. Mercy. Hi, altered Mercy. Run.
Barriers on. I am injured. Thank you.
Nope, I didn't have bubble. I thought I did. Now I do.
That's all we've got.
He res. Where was the soldier? Oh, up top. Okay. That leaves the Rhine. Diana died. I'll just hide down here. That'll work. Ooh, I got chills. Turning off the fan was a good idea. We're good. We did the thing.
Best round. 1. Score 1-0.
Twitter is very quiet tonight. Like, the most recent tweet in my feed is from 26 minutes ago.
Why did you abandon me, assassin?
Interesting.
I never was an assassin. I killed the woman because it was necessary.
Okay, so I can't... Oh, nope, there's the stutter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Definitely not doing the most damage here today. That's okay. Also, so far, all matches have been tanks, even though I'm queuing for flex.
Ready for battle. Don't hold back.
Like, even if I was playing, like, Orisa here.
Nap time.
The objective is now.
Would not
I am
work.
still in the fight.
Yeah. My brother really wishes I bought it for him when it was $9. It went back up in price pretty quick. My guess is everyone was like, ooh, $9! They ran out of the $9 stock and went, okay, full price, here you go. Oh, that's Ryan, yep. My brother's been enjoying it, but he only plays particular modes. He doesn't play the main modes. He plays the like side modes that are recycled every week or like change every week, similar to the Overwatch arcade.
Give me your best shot. That's not like it. Go.
Hi, Lucio. I'm just the distraction. Hanzo is the one that'll do the damage.
Don't hold back.
And I'm quite okay with that. Ah. Seems like it's going well over there. I was an unsuccessful distraction. That is how I would describe myself.
Your best shot.
We are gonna have to cap it though. Or at least touch it to see if we can cap it. Soldiers going around. Thanks for the charge. Help if we were touching it, you know? Oh, yep. Okay. Well, maybe that'll help a little. No, no, it won't.
Round 2.
Coordination and quick play. Nah. Forget that.
Setback. Score.
We're just here throwing. That is our goal. That is our objective. That is what we are succeeding at.
Thanks. I like yours too.
I'm not one.
I bought it from Amazon. I don't know if they're still selling it. Wouldn't surprise me if they've stopped. Also, why does it say that I'm only connected to 3 chats? There should be 4.
4, 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Capture the objective.
So Twitter doesn't have chat? Well, how rude is that? Did Twitter even go live correctly? Yes, it did. How strange. Okay. And everyone's just dying. Best I can do is tickle the McCree a little before Ryan body slams me. I don't know if you have, what's it called? The Camelizer installed?
Perseverance is the key.
Field 2042. PS5, PC. It's currently 22% off. It was $19 from May to June. Okay, so it was only $9 for like a day.
Where does it hurt?
In like early May? Late April? Actually, it went down to $9 late June, early July, for like half a day. Even shorter than previous. I should have bubbled the Mercy. Mistakes! Yeah, July 14th.
I will
It was
never
$9. So you missed it. Yeah. So you missed it by 16 days.
surrender. My will made real. Barriers on you. Go. That's all you've got.
This. Enemy spotted. No. Rookie online.
I didn't even get my ult that round. That's how poorly I did. I feel like I was dead longer than I was alive.
Play of the game.
And then it disappeared again. Let me make sure I don't leak my address here. $9. And that was ordered April 26th. And it arrived 28th. I think my cat is knocking on my door. My brother's gotten $9 worth of fun out of it.
Prepare for battle.
I'll play it at some stage.
Select your hero.
I'm still getting tanks. I might re-queue just supports later.
Together, we are strong.
It comes down to how you
Translocating.
price your time.
Fascinating place. Can science alone unlock the path to enlightenment?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
There we go. Hey Dust, how's it going? Hope your weekend is going well.
Enemies on my radar.
Cheers, no. I'm on a spot.
Bring it.
We are on a losing streak at the moment, I believe. I want to say it's a 3-match losing streak. I'm doing well overall.
Rush out with love.
Had a unproductive day because I bought a thing last weekend. It arrived during the week. And the thing didn't charge. Went and got a replacement today. And the replacement doesn't charge either. So, not exciting. Yeah. It's the downside of electronics. Did I have a team or did they all die? So McCree's just chilling up here. Zen's over here. So half the team is just on the... No, it's... I've tried multiple different cables. I've tried multiple different USB ports. Because it's just a USB-C charging thing. Tried computers. I've tried like power boards that have USB ports. I tried my old Huawei charger. I've tried laptops. I've tried a Samsung charger. It's a GameSir X2 Bluetooth. I couldn't find anyone else complaining about the issue online, so I thought I just had a dud unit, but like 2 in a row. Either this particular company that I bought it from got a bunch of duds, or I'm doing something wrong.
Promising, but not good enough.
And like the one that got delivered was from a different store than the one that I actually swapped it out. So I thought, you know, maybe I'll have some better luck from this particular store, but because they might have both just come from the same warehouse. Okay, this match is going better than the last. That's a good sign. I feared as much. There's not many though. Like a vast majority of the reviews I saw online, including videos, all of them just worked out of the box.
Get in there.
So I'd be curious what the return rate on them is. I was considering, after having 2 duds from Senecom, potentially just buying one on Amazon Australia and just seeing if that one is a dud too.
Peace be upon you.
16% is pretty high. No, I wanted to bubble Zen. I was all ready to do it, I just needed to reload. Run away. Oh, we're already at 85%? Okay. Oh, I don't want to sleep here. Don't do this to me, Anna.
Don't hold back. I am taking the objective. Reinforce this position.
The funniest part about it is that in the box they include a little card that tells you that it went through their quality control.
Everyone follow me.
So that's some pretty rough quality control.
So like a spherical cow.
I actually didn't bother like fully unboxing it this time because I was like, this one might also be a downed. Yeah, not just xCloud here. Let me... Yes, but also... So here's the container. Still smells new. This one might not actually have a quality control thing in here.
Hola. Hey.
5, 4,
Okay, so the other one was QC, this one was not.
1.
That's even funnier.
Capture.
Oh no, wait, there it is. There we go, QC08. So, it was tested. Apparently not very well. But basically, I have a Surface Duo 2 now as my main phone. And I was like, this would be perfect. And I saw a bunch of reviews and that it fits well even with the bumper case, and I was like, okay. Yeah, whether it was QC'd successfully is unknown to us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
So there are lights on it. There's a blue light to tell you whether you're successfully connected via Bluetooth, and a green light that blinks while it's charging and should turn a solid green once it's fully charged. What ends up happening is even while it's plugged into power, both lights blink. Oh, my computer just lagged there. Both lights blink, and then randomly, both will just shut off, meaning the entire device just shuts off completely. And it doesn't come back for about 5 minutes, and then it'll do that on a loop. It'll come back every 5 minutes. So right now, it's completely dead. And when I have successfully connected it to my phone, I downloaded
My will is unbroken.
an app called Bluetooth Battery, which will actually tell you the percentage of devices connected over Bluetooth. And it shows a 0% with a sad face. And nothing should ever be at 0% battery. And I was considering taking the first one apart to see if maybe the battery just wasn't wired up correctly or something. Could be. I think it could just be firmware, but I tried updating the firmware, and the moment I click update, the device turns off and doesn't come on until 5 minutes later. Yeah. So it could just be a matter of going back to Senecom being like, hey, this one was also a dud. There was one more in there. Mind if I open up this other one, see if it has the same issue, And if it doesn't, I'll take it. If it does, then I'll just request a refund or something. Because I purposefully got it when it was discounted, because I was like, I don't want to pay the full price. Because I'm not going to use it enough for that to be worth it. Don't mind me just packing everything back in. Okay, it's on again. And it's successfully connected over Bluetooth. Yeah, which is unfortunate that Chinese products can be like that. Because it is neat, it is well built. It just has something wrong with the battery or the power or the firmware or some combination of the three. I don't know. So I was considering taking it apart. Then I actually looked at videos of taking it apart, and it requires like peeling off the sticky back for the center, like where the phone sits. And I was like, if I peel that off, then putting it back on is not going to be a pleasant experience. And if I'm going to return it anyway, I'd rather not return it with a half-peeled sticky back, because all the screws are hidden under the sticky back. Oh, my mouse just died there for a second. Okay.
Victory.
So I just unplugged it, and it just straight up did not hold a charge. So the lights on it immediately turned off.
Play of the game.
Here's a USB extension cable I've got. Tried USB 2 ports. I haven't even like unwrapped the cable because I was like, if this one's also bad, I'm just not going to bother. Plugged it in. No lights. And like it does connect. And the phone fits really well. Like it goes that far. Like I was really hoping to just... Like, how cool would that be for a DS game, right? Or I've got a GameCube emulator on there as well. And I wanted to see if the Android version of Genshin Impact also would work with it. But I haven't had the controller stay on long enough for that to work. Or to successfully test it. So, like, everything is nice about it, but it doesn't actually hold a charge. I'm also not fully sold on the placement of the right analog stick. I'm still getting tanks. Because... How can I show this? Trying to hit A, I have to move the stick out of the way. So I don't know if my hands are just too large. Or if it's designed to be like held so that your finger is touching it from that angle. Because that's not touching the stick, and that is. Which is not fantastic. So I think I'm just going to return this one and be like, hey, this one didn't charge either. I think you got a bad batch. Oh, there we go.
5, 4.
Great timing. So, there it is. Blue means it's connected to
Capture objective A.
Bluetooth, and green means it's charging. I've had it plugged in for 4 hours. If I unplug it, green light turns red because of low battery. So something is holding some level of charge, but not enough for it to actually charge. And it's reporting 0% to, yeah, in both. I don't know.
more like it.
They had a USB-C version as well instead of Bluetooth, and I thought, hey, maybe I could get that one, but that'll have a battery in it as well. I thought also firmware maybe, which you can update using their app. However, the moment I try and push the firmware to the device, it immediately turns off. So
I am not.
I don't think I'm going to get anything with that. Would have been cool though. Well, like, I've had it plugged into, like, a 65-watt charger. Like, I had the other one plugged into a 65-watt charger just to see what would happen. And it still just sat at 0%. I was like, yeah, this is... Like, I know it's not going to pull 65 watts. My Surface Duo 2 pulls a maximum of 4,000 milliamps or so. But, like, at least in that situation, you would expect maybe... a more stable charge or something. Exactly. But in that situation, I was like, at least that way I can confirm that it's not, you know, that whatever charger I'm using is not powerful enough. Because either way, it'll be hitting some max that it has designated. Which it might have designated a really, really small charge. And there is a USB-C cable that I've been looking at on Amazon that actually tells you how fast it's charging.
Thank you.
Objective A.
Yeah.
Commence attack on objective.
And I was thinking of buying that cable at some stage because it actually shows the amount of watts being pulled, which would be cool to have. But I have so many USB-C cables at this point, it's not even funny. And the only device... Well, actually, I have two devices that don't use USB-C. The first is the Corsair mouse I use. That's still mini USB. And the 3DS that's behind me is also not USB-C. I bought a bunch of replacement, like, USB cables for it. Still plugged in. Currently dead.
Give me another
So.
shot.
Dud number 2.
Meteor strike is charging.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh well. It was a nice idea. I don't play games on my phone that much anyway.
Weak mind. Weak body.
If I am playing games in a mobile sense, it's with my Asus Flow Z13.
Give me your best shot. Огонь по готовности. Ready for battle.
Good news. We killed the Mercy. Bad news is, it's a minefield. No, I don't leave the house enough to warrant having an expensive controller attached to my phone. Okay, are you joking? We killed like half of them. They're all back already? I'm just gonna run away and still die. That's what's gonna happen here. You went to TwitchCon Amsterdam, I assume. Right?
Ready for battle.
I am jealous.
Hit me.
TwitchCon 2019 in San Diego was a lot of fun. And I wish flying all the way from Australia to Europe wasn't an expensive and long ordeal.
It is not over yet. Give me your best.
Oh, I went in the wrong direction. It's not safe there. Can you see me button mashing E? Right, Dylan. I have a friend from the US going to Europe in the next couple of months. I'm jealous. I mean, a flight to the US is easily 25-ish hours. And that's not including customs and waiting at the airport. There. Don't let her escape this time. And shit.
Now see what I can do.
Yeah, just put me to sleep for the whole flight. Wake me up when we get there. How is this Genji still alive? What is this? No! Ana got me. Like I was talking about this yesterday. A flight from Australia to the US is roughly 2,000 Australian dollars, which is about 1,300 US. And that's regardless of which city I choose to go to, because once you're in the US, flying from city to city isn't anywhere near as expensive. It's maybe $100, $150 per flight. And you can get some cheap ones or take buses if you're going to cities that are close enough to each other. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. That is the other challenge and one of the main reasons I'm not going to the US this year. I was originally considering it. And then with the new variants and monkeypox, I was like, no. And then each of the airlines just didn't rehire anyone. And so you ended up with like lots of bags just piled up at airports. Because of course. There shouldn't be a vertical scroll there anyway. Good catch. I mean, wearing a mask in a 25-hour flight would be uncomfortable anyway, so... Hey look, defense again. How are we looking for wins today? I think I've got one win so far. One win 11 minutes ago. Okay, so it hasn't been too bad. 2 wins today. And 3 losses? It's felt like more than that. But no, Hanamura, Busan, Temple of Anubis.
Together, we are strong.
That works.
I must say you're looking quite well.
I'll have to add that to the board. By the way, hi Dylan. Hope your weekend's going well.
Glorious combat!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
Working weekends is
We strike as one.
a hard thing to actually force yourself to do. So I understand. I built and zipped up theft 103 for Windows 32-bit, Windows 64-bit, Linux 64-bit, macOS x64, and macOS ARM 64. And that was basically my entire morning, and then I left to get the device exchanged, which we left at 1:30 and got back at 3:30. And then the rest of the day was a blur, so. And now it's 8:30, so I don't know what happened. That's Saturdays for you.
Stop the payload.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, my general recommendation, don't work weekends.
Teleportation portal open.
The ideal scenario is nobody works weekends and weekends become 3 days long. But obviously some work does have to be done on weekends. Do I just chill here until, while everyone around me dies? Is that the plan here? Oh no. No! Roadhog, please. I've got silver damage. That's problematic. We have a level 12 Ana. They've got a level 11 Mercy and a level 18 Ana. And a level 22 Roadhog. What's the bet their Roadhog is not actually level 22?
This will help.
But our Ana is probably actually a level 12.
Your best shot.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I am strong.
Their Mercy might actually be a level of 11 at least. It does help balance it out a little. Oh, none of them were anywhere near there? Hi, soldier. Like, I understand what your goal was. And everything hurts, but... Oh, no! It all went bad. Definitely not a level 22 Roadhog. And that's okay.
Play of the game.
New update to Zoomit, BG Info, and Procmon has been posted. Cool, does it have a change log? This internals at 25, a special anniversary event. What's new? July 19th, Zoomit 6. This major update to Zoomit adds built-in screen recording for easy demo recordings and now supports Unicode typing input. What year is it? Why are you only just adding Unicode in 2022? What have you been doing up until this point? And apparently that's the only thing that's changed across the entire this internal suite. Just Zoom it update.
Welcome to Rialto. Prepare your defenses. Select
Oh, there you go.
hero.
Zoom at 601 fixes a 32-bit bug, and BG Info 431 fixes a 32-bit crash. So I guess good on them. Also, tank defense again. Procmon fixes an ARM64 driver load error. Okay, 6.0. Now, okay, so BG Info now correctly reports Windows 11 versions. PS Exec adds a new option for selecting processor group. Rockmon improves event list filtering performance. And SigCheck now supports custom coding integrity policy file checks. Say that 5 times fast. Good news, I'm still live. You know what I should do? I should open Twitch Inspector, double check when I had that bitrate drop, and see if the next one happens at the 45-minute mark.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I went live 7:18, and the first drop today was at 7:41. So 7:41, 8:40. So in about 15 minutes. Reinhardt, are you feeling okay? Because that was an interesting charge. Oh, hi, Brig. How you doing? Okay, that Reinhardt learned to charge somewhere. What level is he? Yeah, he's at level 12. That explains it. Oh, hi, Ryan. Nailed it. She's running away.
Just a scratch.
Piggybacking off the earlier discussion, I very much miss going to conventions, and I'm very excited for DreamHack in September and PAX in October. I'm just hoping COVID doesn't get worse before then, or around then. Okay. Looking good.
Real.
Might as well mark these emails as unread so they stop bugging me. Yeah, 3-day passes were sold out within like the first month.
This is my will.
They sell out pretty fast. I buy them day one because A, I know I'm gonna go, and B, if it gets cancelled again, I'll at least be able to say I bought them. It is going to be the first DreamHack in Melbourne, so I don't actually know how it's going to go. It might be crap and I'll just never go again, but that'll be something I learn. What? Are you joking? Oh. Yeah, no, that's fair. I get it. In your position, I don't know. I don't think I would either. Ouch. Who's that Tracer? There was no way I was going to save her. Run. Police! No! Yeah. And that is also understandable. It's one of those things where you kind of have to make an exception.
I am not a good loser.
Now that I remember that I have the hotkey to toggle my preview, I can more comfortably check that I'm still in frame. And I'm not completely off center. I am sitting a bit low, but it's a personal choice. Oh. Good news, he's dead. Wow. There we go.
Barrier in place.
2.5 minutes here. That's the checkpoint. Hi, Anna. He's trying. I think she realized she was pretty much screwed, so she wanted a way out. Still not getting any charge. Like, no one's shooting my bubbles. I'm offended. It's not fair. Oh, she's still around? No, she's dead. Okay, good. I was getting concerned. There we go. No. Pain. Please send. Thank you. Yeah, you're not getting very far with that. There we go. Now I'm fully charged. It's Brig. Hi, Brig. Trying to hook. Oh, Widow's over there. And I'm yawning again. Wonderful. Oh, their Roadhog left. Where's the fun in that? And it's starting to get cold in here, even though it's still 25 degrees.
Barrier in place.
30 seconds remaining.
Breakthrough is near.
Barrier's on me. Just a scratch.
This is the moment where you do have to focus just a little to make sure A, they don't sneak past you, but B, they don't completely wreck you. Because that Genji's probably going to ult. I would hope he ults. Not Genji. Junkrat just fell out of the sky. I'm going to quickly refill my water while it goes through these screens.
Play of the game.
ETA 5 minutes to the next network drop. And we're halfway through to level 2 for the day. Just going to put this box back. We're back at no lights again. I do wish the Outlook app on Android refreshed incoming emails or like red states of emails more often. Because the notifications just sit around even after I've marked them as red on my PC like 10 minutes ago. Do you think it actually found a game? Yes, it did.
Traveling
All right.
to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to
Finally, attack on support. Excellent. Let's do this thing. That's a first support match.
I will prove myself.
In an hour and 15 minutes. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 in 8 support match. Which is to be expected. More people prefer to play support than tank. Because tanks are boring. Especially because there isn't a lot of variety in the tanks. Because Blizzard spent 2 years faffing about.
Catching you up. I'll knock some sense in you. Shield taking damage. So got some move.
Tracer. Distract them. Oh. You saw nothing? That'll be the end of stream for today.
Ready for more. You'll feel better soon. Back this up. Oh, under fire.
He's got his ult already? That's rude. Still shit with whip shot.
Good as new. Jag fixar dig. I will shield you. My barrier can't take much.
Glad the Tracer got him at least.
Helden sterben nicht.
So got some move. I'm taking damage. Thanks. All patched up.
Alright, we might be good.
Rally to me. I'm more of a cat person.
Okay. Now watch us not get the second point.
You've taken damage.
Nope, I felt my shield go. No, why would you steal the only health pack that's there, Zarya? That's my job. It's for me.
Back to the drawing board.
Graviton surge is ready. Riptide ready to roll.
Så gott som ny.
That should not have flung me that far, but that's okay.
My
I could see it coming, and I was like, I don't have any choice.
Experience tranquility.
Okay, let's just go in on that. Nope. Alright, well. Can we have more people alive than they do? Had more people alive than they did?
Ready for more.
Yeah. Watch their McCree headshot everyone.
Get behind me.
Yep, there it goes.
Group up with me.
Do I have a no for that?
No.
Yeah. Ow. I deserve that.
Feel better soon.
Oop. I knew he was coming. Okay, let's go.
Rally to me. Woman. You'll take it better. I got you.
Oh god. No. Okay, we at least got one tick. 2 ticks. Okay. Is there McCree gonna get all the kills in again? I'm just waiting. Oh no, nice. That leaves our Zarya, who is getting wrecked.
Fire at will.
And altered.
Fixing you up.
Best I can do is help her get out safely.
Jag fixar dig. Feeling better?
60 seconds remaining.
Did I mention my whip shot is bad even at point blank range?
Helden sterben nicht.
Look at that, we're not gonna cap B. Just checking on my cat.
30 seconds remaining.
You're not gonna back cap that, come on.
That should be better. Stop. I'm under attack.
Experience tranquility.
Brigida is completely defenseless against Moira's ult. It's such a small health pool and it going through the shield. Unless you're shield bash. Is that what it's labeled as if it's just...
Defeat.
If you're using it to... I guess technically it's still a shield bash.
Play of the game.
Unless you have somewhere where you can immediately get behind cover using the shield bash, you are basically screwed. And even then, Moira can just turn the corner and keep focused on you, and you'll still die. I need more oxygen. $2,000 XP for a defeat isn't too bad. Just need a few more of those. Did we end up having a bitrate drop? How many levels left? For today, 1. I haven't actually restarted the game for these numbers to refresh.
Now entering King's Land.
But until October, I still have another 133. Also, I've had... I need to hit 69. As you can see here, this is when I was at 67, and here I'm currently 68. So because I haven't closed the game, the API hasn't updated to my new level.
I am beyond redemption.
And in the hour and a half that I've been playing, I've only had one support match.
Zarya, how can you even pick up all that weight?
I lift as well as I
A lot of
lift
defense.
because it cannot be avoided.
Everyone dies. Everyone dies.
Hang on, I've got a button for that too.
Everyone dies.
Отставить.
Come in.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, you can join me for 70. I wouldn't mind.
Go capture objective A.
I would say I have at least 3 or 4 more games to hit 69. And I am 100% willing to play until I reach 70. Like, more levels today means less levels during the week. Because during the week, I have to be asleep by a certain time. You can join me for as many or as few games as you feel like it, Sonic. If that ends up being 0, that is A-okay. Oh, my health. I felt all of that. No! Yes! Okay. Get that Zen next. Now, where's the sniper?
I am taking the objective. Reinforcements. Get in there. I know we can do better than that.
Turrets hurt. They really do. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. Well, I got bronze damage out of that, so that's okay. Might actually have to close my window. It is still apparently 25 in here, but it doesn't feel like 25. I need a feels like counter in my room. Because apparently outside feels like 7 as of 5 minutes ago.
My barrier is destroyed.
Feels like 7. At least we got 1 tick out of it. Oh, that shield went down. Hello, hello. Oh, where's the fun in that?
Get in there.
I mean, I don't know if I'd technically be able to. It would have to...
It was more of a joke, but you know.
It'd be fun.
It does sound... I only really said it because it kind of sounds like the thing that you would do just for shits and gigs.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you knew how to do it, but...
Oh, I woke him up. I'm sorry. I have regrets. Okay, he's gone. I'm still getting sniped and it hurts. Alright, now I can turn down the game so that I can hear you properly.
Yeah, why would you do that?
For the entertainment.
Just like in train.
I don't think a sniper shot is supposed to go through walls like that.
60 seconds.
Go. Don't go back.
So I discovered today that I think I started about an episode or two earlier than where I actually finished Critical Role. I think I've already seen those episodes, but I don't really remember it, so it's a good little recap.
Yeah, it's been long enough that it's worth recapping. I'm quite a few episodes behind now. Without having a commute, it's a lot harder for me to get myself back into it. And especially with 2 Overwatch matches, 2 Overwatch levels a day. Like, Overwatch isn't a game where you can have something like Critical Role playing at the same time.
No.
Because you need to be focused on both.
Like, I've just kind of been having an issue finding a game anyway.
Mm.
So I've just been, like, jumping between a few different games that I know that I don't really have to pay much attention to.
Yeah, I saw you playing Genshin earlier. Not Genshin.
Yeah.
Gunfire.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you don't really need to pay much attention to that game, or at least I don't. I don't really care. I'll stick it around.
Exactly.
And like, I booted Factorio, and then I'm like, I
don't have the mental capacity for this right now.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't have the brain space to be paid to play like a factory building game where I have to think and do math and shit, so...
Exactly. Yeah, Luna has the same issue where she even booted up Minecraft and like got bored after 2 minutes, so it's going around.
It's just a thing I've had for like a year and a half now. I just can't seem to find a game to sink time into, and it's really annoying me. Because like, I want to play games, I just don't have anything that's...
Yep. And that was me without Overwatch for a while. Luckily I had Forza as a kind of fallback, but Forza doesn't require the same level of anything. Like energy, focus, none of that. And like, sure, that's nice sometimes, but sometimes you want something where you actually have to think.
Yeah.
So finding other hobbies is basically the...
I almost consider getting like Final Fantasy.
I mean, Final Fantasy is free. Like the most recent MMO Final Fantasy is free for the first like
it's
20
a weird
levels.
thing because you've got to like you've got to buy the base game, but then you don't have to buy a subscription for like 50 or 60 levels of the base game or something random like that.
Something like that. I thought there was a free trial that lets you go to like level 20 at least.
There is a free trial. I've tried it and I've had nothing but issues trying to get it working.
Oh really? Yeah.
From
it was
memory,
jank
the free
when
trial doesn't. It doesn't work via Steam because you can only buy it via Steam, so you have to go through their website to get the launcher.
Yeah,
and
I had bad luck with that.
It just doesn't work with my PC. It just refuses to download for some reason. And I don't care. So, and it's like $30. So I'm like, I've just been like, fuck it. Maybe I'll buy it because I have a spare $30.
Yeah. Tim.
Just, like run with the 30-day free trial. And, yeah.
Worth a shot, maybe. Tim, to answer your question, yes, the
like Endwalker or some shit it was called, I think.
the DLC for Forza is out. It is Hot Wheels. It is a new map out in the clouds, or up in the clouds, I should say.
Oh, he's talking about Forza.
Yep. And I've played it twice so far, because first I had to fight it, it wouldn't let me update, and then I uninstalled it and tried reinstalling it, and then it wouldn't install because one of the Visual C++ dependencies just would not get detected.
This is my will. Perseverance is the key.
The only reason I don't play it over xCloud is because I'm on an ultra-wide.
I feel like when it comes to games, that ultra wide is giving you more issues than anything else, like 98% of the time.
No, there's just specific edge cases. Yeah, that's about 113 gig for the base game, Tim, and another 10 for the DLC. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, bloody Steam sitting there with like an 8.6 gig update. So I'm just like, I don't play this game enough to be screwed downloading this yet.
Play of the game.
I had overtime on that map. Yesterday that was nuts. I haven't had any games uninstall themselves. I had them corrupt themselves. Only the Windows Store versions, of course.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Ah, it's a European-only thing. In Europe, in less than 5 hours. Yeah, that tracks. Hey, look, I'm a tank again. If it's just all blank, right-click on the Xbox app in your start menu, go to, what's it under?
I can't wait.
Go to more, and then go app settings, and then just terminate it and launch it again. I've reported the issue, but apparently not enough people have it for them to figure out what the cause is.
I bet you got all sorts of trouble when you were mine.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture
The other thing that really bugs me about Xbox game downloads is there's no speed limit. Like, you can't cap the download rate. Even if you cap delivery optimization in Windows, it just doesn't respect it. Clean up the sim turrets? Nah. Let's just leave them so that all the supports get killed by them. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, there we go.
Peace be upon you.
Нет.
Thank you. That man came out of nowhere.
Hey, nice. Oh no. Best I can do is get some charge from D.Va getting killed. Have a rock thrown at my face.
I don't know why, but I never ended up getting Zen Golden Gun.
Never ended up getting what?
Zen Golden Gun.
Oh.
I went with Bappo instead for some weird reason.
I am not a good loser.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Dylan. That's been my experience too. Really frustrating, really.
Get in there. Give me your best shot.
Freeze! Don't move!
I'm just getting warmed up.
No worries, Tim. I probably will be. We'll see. And if I'm not, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great night.
Don't be shy.
He got both slept and Zaria'd.
1-0.
Yeah, that'll stop you.
I don't know, Dylan. It removes so many other features that I just have not upgraded on my main computer. And if the rumors are true and that they're going to release a Windows 12 in 2025, then I might skip 11 and go straight to 12. Which would be the first time I have ever done that.
Isn't that a little soon to be releasing a new system? It's only like 3 years.
Yeah. That's how it used to be.
What? I don't really pay much attention.
Windows 7, Windows 8, and 8.1 and 10 were all roughly 3 years apart. And Windows Vista.
Oh.
There was a 5 or 6 year gap between XP and Vista because they had one plan for it and that fell through, and so they scrambled trying to do a fallback plan, and that one didn't go well. Yeah, Windows 95, 98, 2000, ME, and XP were all... 2000 and ME were pretty close together. And then XP was too.
Fucking sin.
Yeah, that's the correct response. Just turrets everywhere.
No, not that. She just ran straight into me. I forgot how much damage.
Yeah, she's like a fully charged Zarya. It's not fair.
I'm pretty sure she does more damage if she gets there quicker.
Hmm? Yeah. Yes, XP was 2001.
This fight is not over.
Damn it. Please bubble.
I was going to, but I missed. And bubbled the Mei on point instead.
Honestly, yeah, you probably saved her for a little bit longer, but I couldn't do anything because I can't shoot from place barriers, I can't discord or anything through them.
Mm-hmm. I know that pain. And D.Va's dead.
Yeah, D.Va going up against a Sim was kind of a weird choice, to be honest.
They've also got an Echo.
Whatever, I just killed him. Ow! Fuck!
50 HP!
I walked in there, she just took out like half my health in a moment.
There we go, cleaned it up. Well, except for all the Sim turrets.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, come on!
Will is unbroken.
Yeah,
I
that's-
broke line of sight with that.
Group up at my position. Rendezvous at my
That's
position.
bullshit.
Peace be upon you.
Ready for battle.
Dylan, that sounds very Microsoft though, doesn't it? Okay, it's not safe.
Group up at my position.
They've got window. Oh, I'm half health.
That's probably why Diva's rocket barrage actually did damage.
Yeah, right. That's an accurate description of her rocket barrage.
Are you kidding me? My bloody Transcendence wore off.
No, no.
Just as he dropped me.
That sounds about right.
Hi, ازيك؟
I mean, that almost sounds like something Apple would do these days, Dylan.
1-1.
You know, the company that still sells a mouse where to charge it, you have to plug it into the bottom. So you can't actually use the mouse while it's charging, that company.
Winston, you're gonna so cute. You should try playing with some real firepower.
Five, 4, 3,
Hey, I've got gold damage.
1. Round.
It's not a good thing,
I've got bronze.
but
I've
yay.
got bronze. I
That's-
had silver for most of it, to be honest.
That's also pretty bad.
Although playing as Zen, it is pretty easy to actually do that, so...
Yeah, pretty easy, but shouldn't be that easy. Oh god. Just no one's dealing with the sim turrets. They're just letting them burn them. Oh, had to punch her. It was a success.
Now see what I can do. I claim this objective.
There we go, he finally ran away. May, don't stay frozen there. Freeze the Lucio so that he doesn't escape. Yeah, that Lucio that escaped is now chilling on the point again.
Our sim got it.
Yeah, with her turrets. Stealing her.
Barriers on you.
Out of mercy. There she is. Oh, their mercy is really avoiding our May.
Do you blame her? 'Cause I don't.
Oh, no, but... Yes, I agree, Dylan. A lot of people say that Windows 8.1 was ahead of its time. In more ways than one, and I agree. Even early Windows 10 feels antiquated. Like less glass effects,
Damn it.
sort of thing. Perfect.
Well, I
Download
lost my
1607
damage
and just attempt to browse around.
Sim's coming in from the center room.
You might throw a teleporter down, to be honest. I know. Throw up a wall. And some sim turrets. Oh no. Well, that could have ended badly. True. Yeah, no, 100% Dylan. Those particular glass effects are very, very 2007. We did it! It was effort, but we did it. That did not get me the level, though.
Play of the game.
Shame. This was, I so got out of the way of this.
Vista's taskbar is very, what, 2006? Or was Windows 7 2009? Vista was 2007. Yeah, 7 was 2009, my bad. I am 700 XP away.
I got like 5200 XP for that.
I only got 3,700. Oh, that was your first win of the day. That's why. You get 1,500 for
Yeah.
the first win. I also liked Vista, Dylan. The only issue I had was on the Toshiba laptop that I had it on. I had blue screens to the point where I was getting 3 or 4 blue screens a day. And you just can't use a laptop like that.
See, I didn't like Vista because I wanted to play Halo 2, but we didn't have Vista, and it would pretty much only run on Vista. And that pissed me off.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, Vista was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. But once Windows 7 beta builds came out, I switched to the beta builds and my blue screens went away immediately. And back then, I had a very small download limit. So I could only realistically download like 1 build a month. And those builds were only like, what, 3 gig? But for 2008, 2009, they were pretty large. No, it was actually early 2009. Because I remember the first build coming out in January. And then they released in October.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Enough waiting around, let's get out there.
No.
Here it comes.
No.
Coromon is $21. No, $23.
Glorious combat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
We start this once. Barriers on
Yeah, that tracks.
Res, but that's fine.
Both steps are consistent with attack on this map.
It's alright, I'll just 1v1 the Widow because everyone else decided to ignore her. No! Who the fuck woke him up? Dickheads!
It totally might have been me.
No, I think it was...
My entire computer lagged at that moment, so totally could have been me.
just like in training.
Enemy sniper. Down.
Get in there.
Everyone's just ignoring the Roadhog, which is now going through and killing them all.
And the Widow.
What level are our teammates? We have a level 7. And they have a level 14 and a level 21.
There's an Ana fucking... Wish our DPS was or something. Against the Ana that's trying to 1v1 me and stopping me from killing.
I mean the Smurf Ana. Palm hacked. This is bad. Don't have escape. Oh, thank you.
I can't fucking do anything because of this Ana. She's just kind of got me pinned down. She's not healing, which I guess she's stopping. Alright, I gotta slip up the top. Fuck off.
The Mercy's down. Where's the Ana? Up top somewhere?
Up in the cabin on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
There. She's been up there the entire thing, and I've just been 1v1ing her. But
I got
they're
her.
both bad, so it's just been going nowhere.
Dylan, everything other than the taskbar and the start menu have been pretty much fixed. I have a nice list on Twitter of features that are better in Windows 11 than they are in Windows 10. And I also tried Start 11 at work because my work laptop has Windows 11 and I'm using it on 3 screens. And Start 11 by Stardock is just as buggy as most Stardock products.
Barriers on you. Go.
It does not replace the taskbar in a way that is viable.
Children, behave.
There's a Sombra by the garage.
I think so, Dylan. But it will look a bit weird because of the curved corners. I don't think it pushes itself out of the way for that. Like, it doesn't shift itself closer in to avoid the curved corners. Which the curved corners are a DWM hack anyway. You can probably disable them through a registry hack or something.
Oh cool, I just lost all my protection.
No, no.
Barriers on you.
I don't use Groupie as much as I thought I would. But part of it is mostly because I either just use the taskbar or I'm in a browser that has tabs anyway. The only place where those tabs make the most sense is on my left monitor where I have Discord, Signal, Messenger, Phone Link, and Spotify. And sometimes Slack and MS Teams. Because the top half is my web browser that has 2 Gmail tabs and a bunch of other stuff I'm constantly
Just
checking.
like in training.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair,
gonna get
Dylan.
hacked. Why did you try and fight that, you fucking moron?
Escorting the payload. Not good.
Files as in the third-party app, Dylan?
That's not right.
Files is third-party. File Explorer is still the default and only official File Explorer app.
Game on.
Hog's gonna come through the building, coming behind us.
Yeah, not
Both tanks coming
surprising.
What? Oh, fuck off, game!
Let's keep this moving.
Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, is someone gonna kill that hog?
No, probably not.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean hog, I meant the Ryan. You know, the one that just came around the back of us and killed me because he's
Oh, you mean the one I killed about 2 seconds after you died? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the one where I forgot his charge is bullshit and will suck you in if you're close enough.
Oh, yeah.
Огонь по готовности.
Well, that was just rude. I just walk out and I just see this Mercy trying to fly away and just not.
No, it's still File Explorer on Windows 11, just with tabs and a different ribbon. Not sure how I feel about the new... Well, it's not even a ribbon anymore, it's just a bar. Very similar to Office.
Get in there.
Fuck off, Sombra. I'm not an idiot.
I am at the top of my game.
God, I'm so bad I can't hit this fucking Ana. Jesus.
It's a third-party app.
Trying to shoot her and I was just
Dylan.
missing everything.
Or it's the Files app that was like the Windows Phone version.
Hog behind. I don't know how that hog keeps managing to do that. It really shouldn't be able to.
Not good.
There we go.
Yeah, just hard shot down his ult. Fuck him. Summer's probably gonna ult soon. Interesting. Fucking hog!
Yeah. And I'm hacked.
How the fuck does he keep getting around like that?
Power and speed.
Fucking hate flank hold.
Yeah.
And fucking idiot teammates.
Mm-hmm.
A temporary setback.
Like, the amount of time he spent in our backline is probably more than their Genji.
Get in there.
That's okay, Dylan. You can browse WSL installs on 11 as well. Technically, newer versions of 10 can do it too, but it's not labeled correctly. Oh god. Roadhog ulted in my face.
Yeah.
When I had like 20 health. Wasn't gonna survive that.
A temporary setback.
Sombra, you really should have killed me while you had the chance. You know, while I had 50 health. Dickhead.
Hey, we did it. You're helping me win games. I like this.
I don't know how. My aim is absolute garbage.
Play of
Well, as you said, we had dumb teammates, so I don't know how we won. I'll be right back.
traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle.
I am back with refilled water and playing support.
Hey, you finally got your second level as well.
Yes. Although I only needed a level and a half today, so I did that in 2 hours, which is not bad.
I will prove myself.
Stay close to me.
Of course. How else can I bail you out when you get into trouble? Oh,
Where
creep up
did you
to me.
hide your treasure? You could hardly have it on your person.
Sure, I don't know anything you're talking about.
Five, four,
No, I don't have music playing.
2, 1. Round 1.
Bars should have technically matched. But there's a lot of background noise on that main screen. And alongside that, the bars seem to... Oh, I have 25 health. Bars seem to not scale based on volume, but overall volume. So like if everything is quiet, the bars will adjust and show up very tall.
Come on over. Thank you.
I do need that healing.
I'm trying, everyone needs to heal. I'm only a Zen.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, it doesn't make sense that we have enough healing to go around, so I gotta like balance it later. Oh god.
Let me patch that up.
Brian, fight him, you can win.
I got you. Jag fixar det. You're taking damage.
Oh god! I should not have gotten anywhere close to that.
Thanks, Ryan! Just fucking ditch me, you cunt!
Yeah, they do that.
No place to go.
I think he ditched the point, but like we had a Genji and a Zen there that we could have murdered, but he's like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking ditch the Zen and just fucking
Feel better.
let him die.
Additionally, Dylan, as a side to that,
Let me patch
I
that.
am running in 5.1 surround, and how OBS down mixes it might be different to how
Forgot some.
the game was either intentionally playing the music or how that particular plugin
Me and
picks
the
it
others
up.
then were having a trance off.
Just standing in front of each other, not moving, not doing any damage.
Yeah, pretty much. That ball is literally on 1 health. Someone please kill him. He got away.
No, he didn't.
Thank you, Diva.
Well,
Feel better soon.
Reaper's back. So is
I
Genji.
can't stop that. Oh, he's so low!
I know, and he just ran away. So I guess I interrupted his ult enough.
You stunned him, he was down to like 50 health. But yeah, I guess he had to bail, because you would have just hit him.
Those guns look weird.
This might need a few adjustments. Get behind me. Let me patch that up.
So,
Use that ability.
Dylan, when do you think your schedule will calm down enough for you to stream again?
Stay out for it. I'm getting good at this. You forgot some meat.
Oh, his Genji's actually pretty good. At least he's good at focus firing. Ah, he's a fucking platinum quarter.
Oh god! Middle of August sounds really good.
I'm coming. You guys need to stay alive.
Hey! Let's go! God, I love this game.
Score 1-0.
Yeah, a lot of people I know are either really busy for the next few months or just always busy on weekends, so there's no time to do anything.
Wait to get into the fight.
You okay? You've gone silent.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the ball.
Okay. I was like, is he silently raging? Did that round go poorly?
No, not really.
Jag fixar det.
It ended up okay.
Yeah,
It was a bit rough to start, for sure. Oh, come on.
this round might be different.
Yes, it will. They've realized we can defend ourselves, and so they're going to pick off the supports much more quickly. Especially that Roadhog. He
mean,
really
also-
doesn't like me.
I was playing as Zen, and they were having trouble killing me.
Securing the objective. Anyone want
Kill
to
the
join?
ball! He had 1 fucking health, you useless Korean bitch. Thank you.
Shield's taking damage.
There you go, Kate. Starting to get back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and the soldier's just been on the right side of the edge of the map, just like
Oh yeah, that's.
free reign.
Oh god, I missed that.
Realized he was there. That's fine. Yeah, and they have a Doomfist, so you know, I've just like got everything going for me right now.
Ready for more. Let me patch that up. You're powered up. Get in there. Listen to me.
Of course.
So got some.
Seriously, he targeted me of all people? Why did he failed targeting me of all people? I can't stop that. I'm asleep.
I missed everything there.
Wow, he did really bad with that, considering he was nano.
Yep.
Damn it! I keep letting that Ryan die because like people keep getting in my way. I know I'm a bad shot. It's mainly true. Fucking excuse me, game.
My shield's up.
Oh no! I am fucking sick of that.
Yeah, Roadhog continues to be bullshit. That has not changed.
If that happens another 1 or 2 times, I'm not playing anymore after this. His hook went through Diva. How the fuck does it go through Diva?
We only got 12%. Was her mech destroyed at that point?
No! I was in the middle, I was in the process of healing her. She was at like fucking pretty much full health. It just straight up went through her.
Okay, let's go.
Which is absolutely fucking bollocks.
How did we only get 12% on that though? That's rude.
Because they contested it most of the time. Ooh, I accidentally dinked him? I don't know how the hell I did that, but I did it.
I'm annoyed that Lucio should have died before he ulted. He was so low and no one else was hitting him.
That's fine, but he wasted his ult this way. Oh, fuck off, go!
You're welcome.
I'm so sick of getting taken by his hooks. It's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
As I said, he's targeting supports. He knows what he's doing.
No, he's not! He's throwing hooks and they just keep hitting me. Even though they should be hitting other people. That's the bit that's pissing me off, and no one knows how to kill him.
Oh, that was a nice ult. Nice one, Tracer. I'm jealous.
Oh.
Let me patch that up.
Okay.
Damn it, he survived that. That was sneaky.
Ball's gone right. Just discorded. I can't stop that.
Best I could do is throw him over there. Ah, I should have put up my shield sooner.
That wasn't the plan. Jag fixar dig.
Oh, you hooked me.
Ready for more.
Score 1-1.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to target the Roadhog more aggressively from behind. I think that's going forward on this one.
We are nothing alike.
Basically, no one else was a threat.
The ball was annoying, but...
But like, Soldier got a couple...
I wasn't worried about him killing.
Yeah, Soldier got a couple ults off that sort of did some damage.
Yeah, but I didn't see any decent kill feeds considering he was nanoed while he was ulted.
Yep. My point exactly.
So like, he should have been having kill feeds for days and he wasn't.
Biggest downside of, even though Brigitte has a shield bash that allows her to potentially save herself, you're stunned for just long enough that shield bashing to save yourself
die constantly because
doesn't work.
this is a really good map for Soldier to just sit on the side of the map and everyone else is going to ignore him, so I'm going to keep running my face into him because he's going to piss me off.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to keep dying because of that.
I require healing.
I've got you. Feel better soon.
Dang, did that Ana double jump or get booped by both of us?
She got booped.
Damn, that was cool though. Oh. Red Hog point blank got me. Hey Kixo, welcome back. What happened? You got Hog?
Oh, I just hunted down Hog like it was fucking... I was nowhere near that game!
Those have some range
You think
just to...
spin around.
Yeah.
Fuck me, this is testing me right now.
It knows how to. Oh! Soldier ult. And Roadhog ult.
How is that still? I am so sick of getting hit when I'm like out of line of sight and like not next to things. It's fucking garbage.
Oh come on! I don't want to sleep. Bye Roadhog. There's Zarya now at least. That's nice.
Thank you, Tracer. For fuck's sake, took your time.
I think I can safely raise the game volume to balance your rage out.
It's not a good thing.
It's more a lack of compressor, where microphones will by default show an... Whoa.
How the fuck?
Well, when they're all in the choke point.
I'll take care of you.
He's gone back to the point. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to accomplish, but...
Distraction. That's exactly his point. Okay, he's down.
Me, Tracer, and Genji just dived that soldier so hard. Oh, that's right. His is like the only ult that survives. Wait, how come the mines stay after his death, but Tracer's pulse bomb doesn't?
Ah, I've been asking the same question.
That only just clicked, mainly because I don't play Tracer much, so it's not an issue that I run into very often.
Tracer's is the only ult that disappears.
I mean, yeah, I mean, other than sustained ults, yeah. Because, like, obviously fire and shit like that. But yeah, no, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's such a short time window that, yeah, I understand even getting her into that point is really difficult, but... Bye.
Damn, that soldier's heal really saved their Lucio.
Ana's so low. Ana's in the center. Thank you, Jesus. See, this is the part where bloody Briggs shines, just being able to like brawl and heal constantly.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I ended up with 10k healing and you still out-healed me.
I got 14k healing.
Yeah.
14k healing in 12 minutes isn't too bad.
Yeah. I should play Lucio more often. He's fun.
He is fun. I just cannot get wall rides right. I cannot stay on the wall long enough.
Bother. I just don't stay on the wall, to be honest.
Sure, but I also know that most of his gameplay, like high-level gameplay, requires you to be good at sticking to walls, so... Oh, there's the bitrate drop at 942! What did I say?
Yeah, I can like sort of bounce along the walls. I can't really do a proper wall ride. It's good enough for me, I don't really care.
Let me pull it up.
I do feel sorry for that soldier in the end though. Like, he would come out and me, Genji, and Tracer would just jump him.
Oh, all my docs just crashed. Hey. So, first bitrate drop was at 741. Second bitrate drop was at 842. And third bitrate drop was at 943. It hasn't shown up on the graph yet.
But this is still a thing that happens.
There it is. Oh, it dropped as low as 300 kilobits per second at 942. That's interesting. Stable at 1,700 kilobits per second. It's not where it should be. Hey, look, defense is a tank. Who could have predicted this? Also, second match of Hanamura today.
First time I've done Hanamura in quite a while. Why would you leave the match if you're a DPS? Like, getting a DPS is hard.
Fun.
Together, we are strong.
So maybe I'll just stay on this scene until my bitrate goes back to normal.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, I see.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
We're at 4,000.
Damn it, I forgot how hard it is to try and position yourself as Lucio when you got speed boost going. You just have too much momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And like, unlike other characters, he's got a slight slide to him when you stop.
Yep. Because he's on roller skates.
Yeah, it's just not something I'm used to them actually doing.
Get in there. This will improve your condition.
How the hell does he have a dragon already?
Skill.
Barriers on you. Go.
Apparently one of our DPS was AFK.
There's two DPS this round. We have one, well, we have one from the left. Fail!
That is the correct reaction. I cannot bail.
My will.
I am, however, going to turn the game back down to 50. Maybe 52.
Practice makes perfect.
I am on fire!
Damn it. Okay, I did really bad if it took me that long to get... I don't even have my ult yet. That's really bad.
Yeah, me neither. I'm at 88%.
You're Zarya, you've got one of the slowest charging ults in the game. So that's actually kind of understandable.
Not for me. I like having my ult super often. But no, you can feel it when you switch between Zarya and anyone else.
Yeah, she's just got a super low.
It's not even subtle.
Charge rate. Oh no, I mean it's a really strong ult. You don't want her dropping that out all the bloody time.
I mean, I would like to.
I remember I was watching a pro stream a while ago. I can't remember who it was, and they were playing Zarya. They got 4 ults in like 3 minutes and 20 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, you're not going in here,
that's
Diva.
just-
No, no. So many ults. Why? We just needed the one.
Oh shit! Oh fuck off! Guys, is no one gonna chase the baby diva?
Is there a baby Diva?
Seriously, we're too scared to run out when there's a baby diva left?
The Ana's dead.
Oh fuck off, that's the... Yeah, there was an Ana and a baby diva. That's why I ran out there and got killed by the baby diva, because no one else followed for some ungodly fucking reason. Alright, now we can go back. Fucking hell, I don't understand.
Yeah, no.
Barrier's about to break.
Not really understandable. My brother launched Overwatch, and I know he's been joining me for a few matches throughout the week. I don't know if he actually wants to join for this one. Maybe he doesn't realize I'm live. That is a possibility. Yuans are back at least.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting that they're just trying to run through the middle. That's not a strat that people do very often. Most people try and go up top for some reason.
That's about half the time.
Oh, that poor bitch. I booped her at the perfect time. Oh, I haven't had a need to use my bloody... my ult yet.
Dylan, are you still around? Hi, quick question. Do you still have virtual audio cable installed? One that you allowed me to use the license on. Okay. It has a channel remapping thing. Audio repeater. Can you confirm whether audio repeater works for you? I can't get it to actually work with playback devices. Because what I wanted to do, and this I used to use the channel remapping plugin in OBS to do this, where I want to send.
Oh my god, are we not chasing that? Why?
Audio that would normally go into my front speakers, into my rear speakers. But it only seems to work with input devices, which is no good for me. Both the kernel version, which is KS, and the other one, neither of them actually work. I don't know if I need to reinstall them. Kixer, I have many hours in Zarya. I would have to check after this match
It's
is
about
over.
220.
220? Okay.
I think it's somewhere along those lines. Just,
Yes.
Can he just like pull out a dragon blade or something so I can use my damn sound barrier?
I think he's about to. Nope, there's a soldier ult.
Nah, I should have saved it for that!
That's fine.
Oh jeez, our Moira just decided to say no. Because, you know, that's just what's... Hey, on soldier!
Get in there.
Correct, Dylan. I send my incoming voice chat into its own... into a virtual cable. And I would like to send it to my playback device, but on the rear channels instead of the front channels. I'll show you the error I get after this match. We've got 20 seconds. But when I launch it, it errors at me a couple times, and then half the devices don't show up in the list. Oh, that's a spicy path right there. Yeah, they're not touching point.
Victory.
Alright. So very quickly.
Play of the game.
Time played Zarya, 182 hours in Zarya.
This will restore
Huh, I was wrong.
surrender to my
But it's higher than everyone else other than D.Va and Tracer.
Oh, maybe it's D.Va that's... I know, yeah, I don't know. I know someone's up pretty high.
So here's audio repeater. Get component for 270 failed. 87, the parameter is incorrect. Oh, here we go. That's the first one. That's the second one. Cannot get number of null pins. And then this only has input devices. Like physical input devices, not even the virtual cables. Not any virtual cables other than Steam. Which I don't think I can...
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm gonna head off. I don't feel like playing anymore.
No worries. Thanks for playing for the matches that we did do. We did well. Overall.
It's alright. Have fun. Catch you later.
Alright, see ya.
Traveling to Dorado.
Like, none of these I could send audio to from... Oh. That's okay. My entire team heard me.
Together, we are strong.
Oh, it's a backfill too.
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
My understanding of audio repeater is that virtual cables should show up in that wave in section. Because they don't, my idea doesn't work.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Nope, I'm rubbish at Sigma. I've tried, I can't get the distance on his weapon right. I probably have like 10 hours in him. Maybe not even that.
Get in there.
Let's see if my brother actually does join. Oh, there we go.
Done.
Damn, he was able to escape. There we go. My brother backfilled. That'll work. I'll take the XP bonus from that. Let's check. How many hours do I have in Sigma? I have 2 hours in Sigma. That's how little I've played him. There's only one other hero I've played less than him.
Hi there.
Greetings. Hey. What's it?
Get in there.
Nice.
Barriers on you. Don't be
My brother's
shy.
playing Mercy. He got backfilled into support. He doesn't know how to play that.
The Red Russia with love.
Yawning while streaming is not a good experience. Oh, yeah.
Огонь по готовности. Barriers on you.
I just didn't want that res to be worth it for them. So I just used up my ult. I have a feeling we're going to win this without them even reaching first point anyway. Unless things change dramatically. Which they might. Yeah, they might. Ah, God. I don't have the health for this. I'm purple. Thank you. And I gotta start using Winston like that. Of just jumping just to do damage. Because his landing does do a fair bit of damage.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, come on! Oh no! I am playing Flex. I will play whatever role it gives me. Flex means per game it will randomly choose tank, support, or DPS depending on what that match needs. And most commonly, there is a tank slot available, so that's where it puts me. I've played 3 support matches today and 0 DPS matches, interestingly. But it is Saturday night, so that doesn't entirely surprise me.
Victory.
That went well. I mean, that was a much easier match than the rest today.
Play of the game.
Hey, and play the game. Nice. I never made a cinematic scene scene, did I? No, I didn't. I should do that. I don't know if that counted the group bonus. I wasn't watching. Cool. Yeah. So here's the screen. So I could get any one of these 3. It's weird. Can we hide? Do these count as special? Or do they count as legacy? Weird. You also can't filter this by category. Like, I just want skins. There are no achievement things that I have, or are they all common? They're all common. 35. One weapon. Oh, sprays. 34. Oh, but those are event achievements. And this is what the queue times look like when you have a DPS in your queue. And that's with priority pass, as shown by this little icon here. Let's see. There are 5. So I couldn't buy those. Buy what? Ah, some sprays, some skins. Okay. Echo I'm missing. Surf's Up, which this one's fun. Those are some cool wings, though. So are those. When was this? Luna. Dang. Currently use Good and Evil. Hot Rod's fun. I was using Hot Rod for a while. Those are some shiny wings. And scratched. Like, there's some texture to them. Seeing some Zarya skins, but they're not interesting ones. Like, Weightlifter's boring as hell. This one is not my style. Like, I'm not a fan of the bumpies. That one's also, like, it's cool, but not my style. Not my style. Boring. Alright, we hit 5 minutes queue, so let's re-queue. I didn't end up getting Deadlock, which is unfortunate. My current skin for Cassidy is Sherlock, because of course, it has to be. Still a broken back. Yeah, DPS queue is rough.
Together.
And even then, there aren't enough players. Amazing. Like, there's no point me running up the stairs if it's just gonna teleport me back down here anyway.
Meteor strike is charging.
Like, there's so much unnecessary attention to detail in this game. Yeah, and my brother got support. Like, there is no need for this couch to be. Wow. Well, next game might not be a tank. The fact that his hammer in this one is like squishy. It's very funny.
Welcome.
I haven't had Hollywood today.
Prepare your defense.
Ah, but it's defense again.
Select your
And I'm tank again, and my brother's support again. And someone else took Ana. Unfortunate. Echo is DPS. Echo should have been support. That would have been the correct decision for Echo. But for some reason, even though the devs know that the game is sorely lacking in supports, they were like,
Together,
you wanted a
we are
DPS,
strong.
right?
Hello there.
Okay.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I have heard of your experiments. There is no honor in what you do.
Yeah, level 15 Reaper on our side. Level 56 on theirs.
5, 4,
387?
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The, that'd be 987? No, that'd be 1587.
Barrier
1487.
ready for battle.
No, 15.
You're covered. Barrier activated.
Yes, all heroes are free in the game. And always will be.
Get in there.
Which was the correct decision on their part. I kept trying to bubble him and it didn't work. Yeah.
Barriers on me. Don't go back. Don't be shy. Kiss me.
We have a clever Ana though.
Into the iris.
Век живи, век учись.
My brother had the correct reaction.
I am ready to unleash coalescence. You're covered.
This is a great example of people targeting the tanks, which have a much larger health pool, rather than the supports, which are keeping them alive. Because you're fighting both a really large health pool, including some heroes that heal themselves, like Roadhog,
Perseverance is the key.
while you have two supports pumping health.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Probably gonna only play another match or two after this. My eyes are getting tired. It is 10 o'clock. I had something else I wanted to do today before I went to bed. I'll have to remember what it was.
Barriers on me.
Yep, knew that was coming. Yeah, Zen's a pretty good shot. So is that Hanzo.
Just like in training.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. Hold back.
Charging up.
Well back. Hold back.
Barriers on you.
I realize I'm quiet, but because I don't want to die. Alright. It's just a matter of holding them here for 5 minutes, which is not going to happen. Not with how coordinated they are and skilled some of their players are. And that Ryan is not going to die. He's going to get healed to Oblivion. Then D.Va's going to ult. Tanks.
Perseverance is the key.
Hello there. I'm in air. The payload is a
Barriers on this. That's more like it.
nanobot is ready to deploy.
Barrier active into position. Go. From afar.
Nope, I bubbled way too early. Oh, nice.
Огонь по готовности.
Best I can do is hold them there for a little.
We got cover.
Whoa, what?
That tickles. Go.
Melody!
Nanobot is
Век
ready.
живи,
Get in there and
век учись. Barriers on you. Go.
Oh no. My nose is itchy, I'm gonna sneeze.
healing enough.
Good news is, they didn't kill me.
Get in there. This will heal you.
ازيك؟
I don't generally play with viewers I don't know. Partly because I like to know what to expect in terms of reliability of teammates, but also because... What's the other answer I was about to give? Because voice chat is usually safer with people I know.
Perseverance is the key.
Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Triple. Epic.
You honor me.
All right. Tank support. Wow, that one was 3,000 XP. How did that happen? All right. Well, we only need like 3 more matches. I don't know if it's from Sigma. 1 skin. Yeah. My Farah skin is that one, okay.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Now my brother wants DPS, which he got tank this time. I'll take support though.
I will prove myself.
Well, it's happening somewhere.
I'm really looking forward to fighting with you, Farah.
We Overwatch brats have to stick together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I will shield you.
Open up the switch away from that tab so that I don't have frame rate dips. And oh, I have to switch away from that tab too. Oh, it's always a Reaper kills the Mercy first.
All patched up. My barrier's down. Patching you up.
Farah does a lot of damage. My highest time DPS hero is Tracer. However, I have not played her much in the past, like, 3 to 4 years. So unfortunately, I am nowhere near good enough with her to be able to play her in matches in quick play. So at the moment, I fall back to the really basic default of Soldier. Only because I don't trust myself. Once I've had some practice with her, I will definitely be playing her. However, this depends on whether in Overwatch 2, queue times for DPS will be lower. Because if they're still like 8 minutes, then I will not be playing DPS. Because waiting 8 minutes for a potentially 3-minute match is not viable. Okay. Doing okay here.
I got you covered.
Oh, soda!
I'm on fire. Thanks. I'll take
That was a nice landing. Brother slash Winston.
that should be better. Let me get you.
Step right up.
More better just now.
Best I can do is heal you 3 times and hope for the best.
Jag fixar dig.
I missed both of those. Brutal.
back in the fight. Best of all.
Surprised they're not actually capping it. No, well, actually they're dying, so.
Justice reigns. No place to go but up.
Yeah, we're gonna win this pretty easily.
Anyone need some cold refreshment?
Score 1-0.
Don't mind me, just checking some stuff. Yeah, source signal.
3, 2,
I've
1.
played a lot of Moira.
Capture the objective.
I think I've played more Moira than I have Brigitte at this point. Yeah. Moira is currently at 172 hours. Brigitte is at 159 hours. I do have 80 hours in Lucio. And that is my next support. But there are two things. One, I want to get better at Brigitte, and two, I want to get my hours up on Brigitte. So I'm playing Brigitte.
I will shield you. So go from here.
Ballsed up that shield bash. A lot of damage coming through. I like it.
Taking my medicine. I can do better than that.
Did I close the tab that I had? Did.
Thanks.
I got you. Taking heavy fire. Fixing you up.
Assumed I'd be following him.
Don't
Okay.
underestimate me.
Oh, my brother dived down and I can't help him.
Taking the objective.
No!
Right beside you.
Oh, both tanks are here. Well, okay, we're fine. Nice.
My ultimate is ready.
If I get DPS, I will be playing Soldier. But I do not expect to get... Oh, Sombra, please. I do not expect to get Soldier. Well, do not expect to get DPS. Because as you saw, a few times, even with priority pass, is about 8 minutes. Damn. I am playing very poorly. Clearly my brain is tired.
Taking my medicine. I got you.
Like, I'm at bronze healing. Roadhog is out healing me. That's how poorly I'm playing right now.
I've got you covered.
That's okay. As soon as I level up, I will be done for the night. Oh, come on.
That feels good.
Okay.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Brigida's ult gives everyone within a certain radius additional armor. So that orange armor in my health bar is the temporary armor provided by her ultimate. Oh, no. No, Mercy, don't. It's always a dumb Mercy, isn't there?
Back to the drawing board.
Correct thing would have been to heal whoever was left rather than attempting to res someone who wasn't left. Okay. It's gonna be closer than I thought.
Score 1-1.
Someone's going to put a stop to your illegal activities. Easy.
Welcome back, Tim. I expect after this match, probably 1 or 2 matches, depending on how much XP I get here. In this one, actually, it's not going to be much because I'm doing so poorly. I'm being out-healed by our Roadhog. Wish Teleporters had a visual indicator to tell you, you're going to go backwards with this one. But that's okay. Zarya does a lot of damage. You. Okay, there we go. Now I'm out healing the Roadhog. I solved the problem. Well, I can't out heal that. If you're gonna get sniped, that's your problem. Can I? Oh.
I'll take care of it. My barrier can't take anymore.
Ah, I keep missing.
I need healing.
Oh, did Mercy die?
I'm under attack. Fixing you up.
Nope, she's there. Cool. There we go. That'll help.
Rally to me. I've got you covered. Bästa så.
Oh no, I don't want to sleep there. That's a terrible spot to sleep. I have golden weapons for almost all of the heroes I play regularly. Well, actually, all the heroes I play regularly. I even grabbed the golden gun for Soldier because I had points left over and didn't have anyone else I wanted to buy a golden gun for. And then after I did that, someone online suggested saving golden gun points, competitive points, for Overwatch 2. because we don't know what they will be worth. So I currently have like 200 points available that I could use. Oop. There we go. And I did not get out healed by the Roadhog.
Victory. Play of the game.
No, actually, that was my final game. Excellent. Even better. Tim, you made it to the final game of the night. That is 3 hours and 15 minutes in. Although, if we're 3 hours and 15 minutes in, there's about 8 minutes before my internet will... That is a nice 4,200 XP. I will take that. Alrighty. So I'm going to open this loot box. Get,
Take the
restart. Well, actually close the game. Pull this tab over. So this was when I started. I was level 67. Control F5 it and give it some time to load. I didn't bother adding a loading icon because... okay, that number is a bit wrong, but... 70. That means 131 levels to go. Excellent. That is what we want. So tomorrow I will only need 1 level. And with that, I'm going to end stream. So thank you for joining me today. Probably no stream tomorrow, although I ended up doing one today, so you never know. So the first 20 or so levels, like straight up, you start the game fresh, and the first 20 or so levels give you, require a significantly less XP. Then once you pass that threshold, you only need a set amount, 20,000 XP per level. Previously, each time you prestiged, so each 101 levels, that level requirement would reset. I mean, yeah, I could wait, Dylan. It'll only take another 6 minutes. This has been plugged in the entire stream. You can see the green flashing light. The moment I unplug it, it's dead. Completely dead. Although, it flashes red for a split second and then dies. So, bad batch. Unfortunate. So it used to be that when you prestige, the next 20 levels at start of that would have easier XP requirements until you reached level 20, and it would be back to the same 20,000 per level. They changed that a few years back, probably for good reason. And they used to do double XP weekends in June-ish. They didn't do one last year, and they didn't do one this year, I think. I know they didn't do one this year. I don't think they did one last year. And that would have been a great opportunity for me to get a bunch of levels, because I always play those double XP weekends because it's double XP. And even more double XP if you play in a group, because 20% bonus. So yeah. And I've also been making use of this nice little bonus. Amazon Prime getting me 3 standard loot boxes. Yep, there's still another 4 minutes. Should we just open a clock? It should go bad at 10:43. Super jank on this. Does this not have 12-hour time? Hang on. Excuse me, sir. There we go. With dark mode, thanks. All right. So at 10:43, we will have a bitrate drop, and it will be really obvious. I mean, so far I've streamed 9.5 gig in 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is not bad. That's not even like a... Because I would have thought, hey, maybe there's some threshold where it knocks me out every, you know. In this case, it would have to be like every 3-ish gig, which would be weird. Because I wonder if that's why it's different between last stream and this one, where a while back, yes, Kixo, they have already promised one tank on release, which is Junker Queen. This one here. This lady right here. And they have promised one support, like 3 months after that, and potentially more heroes next year. My thinking at the moment is I'll believe it when I see it, because we've had... Why France? What? It's just there. Because we've had 2 years of 0 updates as they worked on Overwatch 2. And my biggest fear is either it goes free to play and they get so little money, popularity, whatever, that they end up going, okay, screw this, we're not doing Overwatch. Or they go, hey, we have this additional idea. Let's do the same thing we did where we stopped working on Overwatch 1 and worked on Overwatch 2. Let's do the same thing for Overwatch 3 and just not provide the things people have wanted for Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1, and save it for Overwatch 2. Like, it's stuff as simple as they could have been doing animated shorts like they did in the first few years. That was a distinct choice that they decided not to do. No, they plan on adding either a new hero or new map every 3 months or so. Something to that effect. But we will see. They have not given me any reasons to trust them. And on top of that, they added a thing called a watch point pack, which will get you enough points for the first 2... What are they called? Battle passes, and potentially a third. But we also don't know how worthwhile the battle passes are going to be. And it's like $40. But I already own Overwatch 1, so why don't I get a discount? All right, 43. Let's watch my bitrate. I'm at 5,000, which is lower than I have. Oh, no, I'm back at 6,000. Okay. So it hasn't dipped yet. Usually dips around 43, 40-ish. Now we're just watching numbers go by. I wonder if it won't kick me out because I'm not streaming Overwatch, so there isn't enough visual noise for the bitrate to judder as much. Yeah. We're still looking good. So the main difference in Overwatch 2 is instead of 6v6, which is 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 supports, it'll be 5v5, which is 1 tank, 2 DPS, 2 supports. All right, well, we didn't dip, so I wonder if it's because there's so much visual motion that something makes it unhappy. And it could be that because I'm no longer streaming Overwatch, I'm not kicking out as much bitrate, and so it hasn't reached whatever threshold it was hitting for it to freak out. So maybe I just need to move around a bit more. I don't know if I would describe it as a full internet drop. Yeah. I did send you the graph, Dylan, of the bitrate in the inspector from yesterday's stream. Let's see if you can see it visually here. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, wait. There was a drop. It just wasn't as dramatic. Zoom in here. So this was today's stream. So you can see the moment I closed Overwatch, my bitrate went from doing this to being basically a straight line. So it did dip at 1043.01, but it only dropped from 6,500 to 4,800 or 4,750. $1043? Yes, Kickster. A number of heroes. Doomfist is now a tank instead of a DPS. Most of the heroes got reworks because now there's a passive heal. And they wanted to cut down on CC. I wonder. But yeah, the dip this time was less dramatic, which matches with the less dramatic bitrate spikes and dips from being on a just chatting scene. Because otherwise the dip goes as low as 300 here. That's not even a round number either. So it's not that. Alrighty, well, we still got the dip, just different. I'm going to end stream there. I might end up streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Because I do have to do these 2 levels every day anyway. Might as well do them while streaming. I did figure out that I can hide the preview and the audio mixer and still get my full 90 FPS in-game. So that's at least a workaround. And then what I need to do is find a way. I can hook up either the Mac or the NUC as a NDI monitor on my TV. Because actually, you know what? Let's have a bit of fun. Where's my TV remote? why not have a bit of fun? Let's show my main screen. All right. So 1011-184 is my TV. And what I can do is I can do screen copy. ADB devices, screen copy, screen, this guy. And because my TV is running Android TV, specifically Android 9, I can literally remote into my TV. Now, the only downside is that the frame rate is not ideal. And there is latency, even at 720p. Actually not too bad. That is about where it is at the moment. I'd say it's about 500 milliseconds delayed. Check this out. USB debugging connected. This one is not a great one. It's actually a really cheap one, $500. Quite sure it was from JB. Sharp 42-inch. What's the bet they're not selling it anymore? No, was it JB? No, it was Good Guys. My bad. Yeah, it was this one. Just labeled as 42-inch Full HD, which it says it's Full HD, but this is rendering at 720p. Now, I've been informed that apparently these menus are designed to run at 720p or like non-native resolution and upscale. But if I like switch to one of the inputs, right? I go PC. Then even though the input is running at 1080p, this is still running at 720p. And obviously the input doesn't show up here. So I don't know whether I believe it. But if I switch it to 1080p using ADB, then what ends up happening is menus aren't significantly more laggy, but video playback on like YouTube and stuff is significantly worse. My point is, Tim, as you saw, so if I switch to PC here, you can actually see that there is an input there being loaded. So my guess is that the overlay, which is the menu there, is being upscaled. But the feed from the input itself, I'd like to hope it's 1080p. Because the only reason I got this one was... Does this show the inputs at all? Yeah. It has 3 HDMI ports. That was point number 1. And point number 2 was that it's full HD. And if it's not actually full HD, then I'm very annoyed. But at the same time, it was $500. So, yeah. Because I have, at the moment, technically, I have a PS4, an Xbox 360, and my PC hooked up as 3 inputs. But sometimes I swap out one of those for an Xbox One S or a Nintendo Switch. The other thing that bugs me, did it seriously? No, okay, cool. The only thing that bugs me software-wise is that it's running Android 9. And there's nothing I can do to upgrade it. Because I'm not gonna sideload a different version of Android. And like it does mention on here that it's Android 9, so it's not like I'm surprised or it's unexpected. Might not mention it on here, but it mentions it on the website. It also apparently supports HDR10, which I loaded the PS4 with, what game was it? Horizon Zero Dawn, and enabled HDR, and visually saw 0 difference, because HDR10 is like nothing compared to standard. But yeah, this specifically says screen resolution 1080p, display resolution full HD. So either this is lying, or the panel is 1080p, but all the software is running at 720p upscaled. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Alrighty then, that's going to be it from me. Still cool that I can do this. Just control my TV. That's going to be it from me. Thanks for joining me on this wild adventure. I will probably play tomorrow, and if I play tomorrow, probably 2 or 3 levels, rather than just the 1. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!